10 years ago, a naive 13-year-old boy from a small town in North Carolina named Jimmy Donaldson uploaded his first video on YouTube. With a subpar microphone, a camera, and an Xbox, he would record himself playing video games and talk about other YouTubers' net worth. On November 17, 2022, Jimmy Donaldson, also known as Mr. Beast, broke the world record of earning the most subscribers in a single day. Today, he has more than a whopping 126 million subscribers. Mr. Beast is renowned across the globe for donating hefty sums to random people and raising vast amounts of money for charity.
I like to do just unique, crazy, insane things and just keep the focus with positive helping. So whenever we come up with a crazy, insane idea, usually it does go that direction because that's kind of just the goal.
From believing nobody would ever subscribe to his channel to becoming the 4th most subscribed channel of all time, here's the story of Mr. Beast. But before we dig into it, don't forget to show us some love and support by subscribing to our channel. On May 7, 1998, Jimmy Donaldson, also known as Mr. Beast, was born in the U.S. state of Kansas. He spent most of his childhood in Greenville, North Carolina, alongside his older brother Charles, also known as C.J. Donaldson. The boys were raised by their single military mother, named Sue, which caused them to switch cities multiple times in their childhood. As a child, Mr. Beast was obsessed with Lego. Sue Donaldson said in an interview as she talked about her son,
Jimmy as a child, some of my younger memories of him, little Legos, building Lego forts. Like the entire room is a huge Lego fort. He was intense and he was passionate about what it was that he was working on at the time.
He completed his secondary education at the nearby private school GREENVILLE Christian Academy in 2016. He attended East Carolina University for a short time before dropping out. On February 20, 2012, he uploaded his first video on YouTube with the handle MrBeast6000. The name was inspired by a randomly generated tag for Xbox players. His early content included Let's Plays, primarily focusing on Minecraft and Call of Duty, Black Ops 2. He would also estimate the wealth of other YouTubers in his videos, offer tips to aspiring YouTube creators, and comment on YouTube drama. He only appeared in a few of these videos himself because he was timid. For the first few years, he attempted but failed to master the YouTube algorithm by creating content that he believed would appeal to the largest audience. He was able to accumulate a couple of thousand subscribers. However, he wasn't getting many views. Unfortunately, on Christmas Day, on December 25, 2012, his channel got deleted. Nevertheless, he did not let that blow inhibit him from following his passion for YouTube. Days later, Jimmy made a comeback with a new channel called That Dude. The number of subscribers to his channel was about 240 in July 2013. Almost 3 years passed before Jimmy attracted 2,000 subscribers to his channel. However, things began to change for Mr. Beast. He gained popularity in 2015 and 2016 with his Worst Intro series, which parodied YouTube video introductions. Mr. Beast had about 30,000 subscribers by the middle of 2016. To pursue a full-time career as a YouTuber, he left East Carolina University in the fall of 2016. This did not go over well with his mother, who ordered him to leave the family house. Sue recalled in an interview,
I gave the ultimatum going into that fall. Jimmy, you can stay in the house if you go to school. If you don't go to school, you're gonna have to leave.
As his channel picked up steam, he enlisted the help of 4 childhood friends, Chris Tyson, Chandler Hallow, Garrett Ronalds, and Jake Franklin. Franklin left the crew in 2020, and Carl Jacobs, who had previously worked as a cameraman, was then promoted to fill this position. They then got in touch with a ton of YouTubers to learn more about their popular videos and forecast the platform's recommendation algorithm. His channel began to feature a variety of topics during this time, moving away from video games. He changed his usual content from 2016 to 2017 to include stunts and challenges. The ingenuity of these challenges aided his numerical ascent. With a more significant cash inflow, he also started contributing to charities and the community. Digital talent manager Reed Dusher commented in a recent interview,
He doesn't care about nice stuff. He never will. Like, he cares about the people's lives that he impacts.
2017 was when he got his first big break.
What's up, guys? I recently hit 2 million views.
Mr. Beast published a nearly one-day-long video of himself counting to 100,000 in January 2017. He worked on the stunt for 40 hours, speeding up some sections to keep it under 24 hours. During this time, he also became well known for his stunts, which included an unsuccessful attempt to spin a fidget spinner for a day, and failures to stay underwater for 24 hours and watch paint dry for an hour, or break glass using 100 megaphones. He earned the rightful title YouTube's biggest philanthropist in 2018 after donating a generous $1 million through his absurd stunts. In order to help PewDiePie surpass T-Series in the competition between the two channels to have the most subscribers on YouTube in 2018, Mr. Beast purchased billboards and numerous television and radio advertisements. He bought several seats for Super Bowl 53 for himself and his team, whose shirts read "Sub to PewDiePie." In March 2019, Mr. Beast worked with Apex Legends to plan and film a real-world battle royale competition in Los Angeles for a $200,000 prize. Electronic Arts, the company behind Apex Legends, sponsored the contest and its prize fund. The most noteworthy of Mr. Beast's accomplishments of 2019 is beyond your imagination. Stay tuned to find out how Mr. Beast played his role in changing the world for the better. With time, the odds started turning more and more in Mr. Beast's favor. With 32 influencers competing for a $250,000 grand prize in April 2020, Mr. Beast's Rock Paper Scissors competition stream became YouTube's most watched live original event at the time, drawing 662,000 concurrent viewers. He held a second influencer competition in October 2020 with 24 participants and a $30,000 top prize. And it gets better. In June 2020, Mr. Beast, in collaboration with the Brooklyn-based art collective MSCHF, released The Finger on the App, a one-time multiplayer mobile game. Players in the game touch their phone screens, and the last person to remove their finger from the screen wins $25,000. After keeping their finger on the app for more than 70 hours, 4 people won $20,000 each. The game was reportedly so successful that a sequel titled Finger on the App 2 was initially scheduled to release in December 2020. However, the game was delayed until February and then again until March 2021 due to a flood of downloads, which caused the game to crash and necessitated the game's developers to upgrade their servers. This time around, the grand prize was $100,000. The winner kept their finger on the phone screen for approximately 51 hours, and the runner-up also received an award of $20,000. Mr. Beast released the video titled YouTube Rewind 2020, Thank God It's Over, on January 1st, 2021. In his video, he explains his decision to contact hundreds of YouTubers because he had always felt that YouTubers should get more say in Rewind. At the conclusion of the video, he thanks PewDiePie and credits him with being the source of inspiration for his Rewind. A month later, Mr. Beast and JellySmack agreed to a content distribution agreement for Facebook and Snapchat. If you think that's all, lo and behold, because there's more. He posted a recreation of the Squid Game, a streaming survival drama television series, in November 2021. In this version, 456 participants competed for a $456,000 cash prize without the show's violence. As of November 1st, 2022, the video had received over 338 million views, making it his most watched YouTube video and one of the most popular ones in 2021. Mr. Beast organized a third influencer competition in December 2021 with 15 participants and a $1 million top prize. According to Forbes, Mr. Beast earned an estimated $54 million in 2021, making him the highest paid creator on YouTube as of December 2022. Here's the kicker. Forbes further stated that if Mr. Beast had earned the same amount of money in 2020 as Vin Diesel and Lewis Hamilton did, he would have been ranked 40th in the Forbes Celebrity 100 for 2021. But circumstances aren't always the same. Mr. Beast claimed in January 2021 that he was losing money on his main channel. He currently has control over 5 channels in total: Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast 2, which he started as a riddle competition entry, Mr. Beast Shorts, which features bite-sized videos lasting 30 seconds or less, Beast Reacts, which features stunts and reaction videos, and Mr. Beast Gaming. These channels have 73 million subscribers in total and still counting. And for the best part, Mr. Beast remarked as he achieved the milestone of 100 million subscribers on July 28, 2022, making him the second individual YouTuber and the fifth channel overall to do so.
100 million means so much. I've been making videos since I was 11 years old. This number, in a way, represents everything I've ever done in my life, and I'm so grateful to everyone who's ever watched a video. I hope to do YouTube until the day I die.
Mr. Beast's channel set the Guinness World Record for most subscribers for an individual male on YouTube on November 17, 2022. In Mr. Beast's opinion, large cash prizes are another crucial aspect of viewer engagement. As a result, he frequently donates sizable sums of money to individuals in his videos, many of which are sponsored by different businesses through extensive brand deals that appear as ads in his videos. Moreover, he occasionally organizes competitions in video games, such as Minecraft, where big prizes are given away, like a house in one of his gaming videos. Mr. Beast is credited with introducing a brand new genre of expensive stunt videos on YouTube, where producers carry out complex challenges and significant sponsored giveaways. Mr. Beast announced the formation of a new food company called Feastables in January 2022, with its own brand of chocolate bars called Mr. Beast Bars. They initially offered 3 flavors of bars: original, almond, and quinoa crunch. The launch was timed to coincide with a sweepstake with over $1 million in prizes, including 10 grand prize winners who would compete for a chocolate factory in a future video. Mr. Beast created a replica of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory that included a dessert competition and a toilet made of cake. The video featured Gordon Ramsay as a cake judge, and a $500,000 cash prize was released in June 2022. Feastables announced partnerships with Turtle Beach Corporation and Rockcat to provide prizes for the sweepstakes on February 2, 2022. Here's what you all were waiting for. On October 25, 2019, Mr. Beast and former NASA engineer and YouTuber Mark Rober organized a collaborative fundraising challenge event on YouTube called #TeamTrees. The project's goal was to raise $20 million for the Arbor Day Foundation by January 1, 2020, and to plant trees by December 2022. Every dollar donated is given to the Arbor Day Foundation, which promises to plant 1 tree for every dollar given.
Telling me to do something. And now I want to see that same energy.
We only have one Earth, and it's important we take care of it. Recently,
This concept was popularized by YouTubers such as Rhett and Link, Marshmello, and Jacksepticeye. Trees were planted in U.S. national parks beginning in October 2019. The $20 million goal was met on December 19th of that year. So far, Team Trees has planted 24 million trees worldwide and still counting. Corporate executives like Elon Musk and Tobias Lutke have contributed substantially to the project. Companies such as Discovery and Verizon have also chipped in. Furthermore, on September 17, 2020, the YouTube channel Beast Philanthropy was established. Mr. Beast introduced the charity and food bank in the channel's opening video and appointed Darren, who had previously appeared in other videos, as executive director. The channel's description states that all its advertising revenue, brand deals, and merchandise sales go to charitable causes. On October 29, 2021, Mr. Beast and Rober planned the #TeamSeas collaborative challenge event on YouTube. By January 1, 2022, $30 million was to have been raised for the Ocean Conservancy and the ocean cleanup. The removal of 30 million pounds of plastic and other trash from oceans, rivers, and beaches would be made possible by the $30 million goal. Mr. Beast is among the most well-liked YouTubers on the platform, according to opinion surveys. According to a SurveyMonkey poll from 2021, he is viewed favorably by 70% of respondents, compared to unfavorably by 12%. As of 2023, Mr. Beast has a colossal net worth of $105 million. It is no wonder that Mr. Beast owns assets worth millions, and he has quite a few homes under his ownership. In Kansas, Georgia, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and New York, Mr. Beast has enormous homes. He keeps hopping from one location to another in search of more exciting content. In his expensive car collection, he has Mercedes, Audi, Porsche, Ford, BMW 3 Series, Lamborghini Gallardo, Lamborghini Huracan Spider, Nissan Armada, and Tesla Model 3. The Tesla alone is priced at $100,000. Apart from having a monstrous number of YouTube subscribers, he also has massive followers on other social media platforms. A humongous 22.5 million people follow him on Instagram, whereas this number soars as high as 17.5 million on Twitter. Did you know that Mr. Beast leads a rather simple lifestyle that is highly unique for a YouTuber and a man as wealthy and young as him? He lives in a small apartment, which he also uses as his office. Mr. Beast prefers a plain life with no luxuries. He was diagnosed with Crohn's when he was 15, which is partially why he has simple preferences and likes making others' faces light up instead of spending money on himself. Unlike many, Mr. Beast is not materialistic. Like any other star, Mr. Beast hasn't been able to evade controversies. The Atlantic published a piece by Taylor Lorenz in October 2018 about Mr. Beast's history of using homophobic slurs. Lorenz mentioned that Donaldson had a habit of calling people fags on Twitter when he was still a teenager. He also frequently used the word gay as an insult and used being homosexual as a punchline in jokes. He reportedly said in an interview about the controversy,
I'm not offensive toward anyone.
He said,
I'm not offensive in the slightest bit in anything I do. I'm just going to ignore it. I don't think anyone cares about this stuff.
In response to the insults, Mr. Beast's spokesperson claimed in 2021 that he had grown up and matured into someone that doesn't speak like that. Needless to say, Mr. Beast has won a myriad of accolades and honors. For the third consecutive year, Mr. Beast won top creator honors at the 2022 YouTube Streamy Awards.
And the Streamy for Creator of the Year goes to... I'll keep drum roll. Brrrr.
Mr. Beast.
With a total of 7 nominations, Mr. Beast took the top spot on the list of nominees for the second year in a row. That was the inspiring story of 24-year-old Mr. Beast. What do you think of Mr. Beast as he goes around helping communities and performing acts of service? Does his philanthropy draw you to do charity work as well? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.